Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. When we last left off, we explored the employees' living quarters and it was not great, so yeah, that's always good to see in a giant fucking hotel that they are all crammed into like the basement with some sprats and can't even get proper doors. So, we also turned in the quest for Elliot, I think it was. We found his body. Elliot, is that right? I think. I don't know. It was a side quest. Today we're gonna jump back in and hopefully push on through the main quest. I don't know. Let's jump in.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I forgot about this. Yes. So what I might do is run around the beginning area before we got this thing and see if we can find any more random things. And we'll just ignore that. This is fine.
Physical analysis reveals this to be a crate of Rizzo's Spectrum vodka, based on bottle shapes and label types. Chemical analysis reveals that this is not a crate of Rizzo's Spectrum vodka, based on flavor notes and presence of excess ethanol.
Wait. Chemical analysis reveals that it's not a crate. So it's not... Okay, examine the crate. The crate is packed with Spectrum bottles of all colors. Looks identical to any regular Spectrum shipment. Shipping counterfeit goods is definitely something Sublight would do. Perhaps SLUG aren't as different from the sister group as they claim. Going through the effort to encroach upon Rizzo's territory seems particularly targeted. You wonder what SLUG's angle is. Sample a bottle. The flavor is semblant of old socks and damp canned. It's more than a little nauseating and definitely not a legitimate Rizzo's product. Interesting, okay. Interesting, okay. We got a new Gatling gun too, so might as well try it. That's just fun. You guys got the other one? Because I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's gone again. Yeah, they got him. We're just gonna run around here and see if there's any more beep beep beeps. Just in cases. Also, I want to see if we can talk to Amelia, even though we've already technically completed that quest. There's a couple places that we went and searched, like, super early on, without the, gun.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
I sure have. There definitely hasn't been any extra murders because of me. Ignore this body on the ground right here. Let me just grab this body. Now they're all dropping Spectrum. Now they don't fucking need it. Jesus. I think the only place we've explored before we went inside was the pool area, which we've already gone back over to, and then this area. So we'll just... You scared me, Felix. Not gonna lie. Did we go in there? I don't know. I don't think we did. Did we go in here? Definitely not.
That was quick.
Well, you know me. Quick Fingers McGee. Where am I right now? Does anybody know where I am? Besides just miscellaneous storeroom? Oh. I just didn't go down the stairs. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, nothing over here. I think we found a secret crate over here somewhere, if I recall. Maybe I don't recall. Oh, I can just contact Sedrick. Okay. I think we had the analyzer by the time we got over here. We've already done all this. Okay, we need to go. I want to go talk to Amelia, which after looking back at the map, I think she's over here. So, hey, look, it's my ship. So pretty. Oops.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka.
So loud. Oh. Need to play with my new gun. Pretty good gun. Gotta eat something. Yeah, sure, it eats through ammo, but like, who cares? It's fun. Is it stealing? Oh, yeah. Hey, are you Amelia? Hey, you are.
Non-SLUG personnel aren't permitted on the pilot house. Can I help you with something?
I can do whatever the fuck I want. I need to ask you some questions regarding your coworker, Evan O'Connell. Evan, not Elliot.
Sure. He in trouble or something?
I like the blue lipstick on this planet, by the way. Depends. Can you be in trouble if you're not alive anymore?
Is this a joke? You're telling me Evan's dead and that's your concern? What is wrong with you?
Ooh, lots of things. Sorry, I've seen a lot of bodies in my line of work. It gets to you.
Well, I can understand that. I guess.
What are you looking at?
Can I ask what happened?
I'm not sure yet. Why don't you tell me what happened at the orchards?
We were supposed to haul some crates, but he was sloshed when I got there. Figured he got into the cargo or something, you know? He wasn't gonna be any help. So I figured he could sleep it off in one of the employee rooms under the hotel. Left him on one of the beds in A2. He seemed fine.
Amelia, I know something bad happened to you in A2. I want to help.
You won't believe me if I tell you.
I found giant slugs on Evan's body. The cases are already unbelievable.
You what? Well, shit. Maybe you will believe me. I walked Evan to A2, like I said. And then, out of nowhere, he just came at me. One minute he's laughing and yelling about sharing his joy. And the
I knew
next,
it.
he's choking the life out of me. Grinned the whole time he was trying to kill me, too.
Jesus. How'd you get away?
Dumb luck, I guess. I got a good hit in, threw him off, and ran like hell. If I'd known the fall killed him, I don't know. I should have told someone.
I got a few more questions.
What do you want to know?
Why didn't you tell anyone Evan attacked you?
Because Evan would never attack anyone. I barely believe he attacked me, and I was there. Guess it shook me up pretty good. Evan's always been a total sweetheart. I don't get it.
You can see that it's like killing her. She got bags under her eyes like she hasn't been sleeping. I found slugs on Evan's body, big ones. Any idea what that's about?
I can't help you there.
I know what it's about. If Evan was a victim in all this, we owe it to him to find out what happened.
Have you been to Purpleberry Orchards, Inspector? Awfully nice out there. You should visit.
Thanks for the tip.
Anytime.
You said Evan was drunk, but I didn't find any alcohol in his system.
Law, this is making less and less sense. I didn't actually see him drink, if that's what you're asking. Just seemed like the logical explanation, considering how weird he was acting.
Yeah. I guess big smile, way too happy, barely coherent.
Wow. You're pretty good at this Inspector thing.
How are you holding up?
I don't know. The whole thing shook me up something fierce, but I'm still here. I'm upset. Angry at Evan. Sad about him being... scared folks won't believe me.
Yeah.
I'm not much for math, so I couldn't tell you how that averages out. But thanks for asking.
All right.
So, what happens now, Inspector?
Jesus. I'm not here to get you in trouble. I just want to untangle this web.
Fair enough. I just wish I could understand why he did what he did. Evan is... he was my friend. Or I thought he was. I don't know.
I do.
hope you're able to make more sense of this than I can, Inspector.
I know exactly what happened. But the game won't let me tell you, so here we are. The constable's office at the docks. Let's do that since we're right over here. Yeah, I was say, why is it pointing over there? I guess you can also do it over there. The colon. The Grand colon. How did I never see that before? Ow. Stupid freaking mechanical. Pretty. What was it doing? Isn't this their journal? No? Wait. Oh, over there? Oh. Okay. You can go there next. We can go there, or we can go over here, which is on the way to there. I guess I'd go here. I feel like we should finish up the pilot house stuff, though, shouldn't we? Let's do that. And I'll just fast travel over there. Wait, what? Now he's over there? Oh. The leads he found in the pilot house weather station indicate that Birdie had planned to meet the mascot there and is now hiding at the spaceport's cantina. Oh. I didn't even know there was a spaceport cantina, so... So it looks like the constabulary... Constabulary? That might be it. Is our next place to go. I know I could just go down the stairs, but where's the fun in that? Fine, I won't break my legs today. No fun. But look at that. Isn't that cool? I know it's literally just a jail rock, but, like, still cool. Piraeus Spaceport. Okay. Hey.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and... Welcome to the Piraeus Spaceport.
Piraeus. Oh, it's just contacting him. Oh, I should probably go on the right side. I'm American. You could have gotten me a golf cart. I'm just saying, we live in space. Like, I would carry a golf cart on my ship. One that goes upstairs, you know, that has like the triangular tires. No? Okay, well. Hello? Is this free? Nice. That's the spare door ammo, you know, for standing by the door. This place is a shithole. Glad somebody left their toss-walk card for me. That's a big rock. So, this planet specialized in Rizzo's purple berry drinks, jailing people, and like jet fuel? I guess they grow the fruit, they distill it, also make jet fuel, and they jail people? Wow, this is much
I don't
bigger.
like the way they're eyeing us, Captain.
We'll look at that in a minute. You know, good time to save, and probably eat a bite.
Hey,
Oh.
you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean SLUG.
Oh, they're my
Been
friends.
real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See,
Yeah.
SLUG Light Underground don't like that much.
Slug light?
What's slug light? You think he means slug or sublight? You think he knows?
No.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. SLUG's sick of all your meddling in their affairs.
Oh, are they?
Our affairs, I mean. Draw, you damn breadworm! Draw!
I'm an inspector guy. Sticking my nose where it doesn't belong is my job. And not in the kinky way.
Well, you ain't gonna stick that nose anywhere ever again.
Hold on, you're saying SLUG asked me to investigate and now what wants me dead?
Quick, everyone! Get him!
Yeah, well, I tried.
Let him have it. One down.
Oh,
Oh, that's the last of him.
straight to the heart. Well, he seems to be fine. Alright, well. Slug attacked us. Sluglight attacked. Sluglight. What a terrible name. Hit note. Got a job for anyone with a ready gun, hand, and empty pockets. There's an inspector looking into the murder of Halcyon and Helen. My client wants you to cross them off. Don't worry about subtlety. In fact, don't be subtle. Just make sure that once you agree to the job, you visit the rearmost Baya bunk. Put on the uniforms you'll find folded beneath the mattress. After that, feel free to cause a ruckus. Be sure to let them know slug territory is off limits. The reward's 40,000 bits plus all the enhancing chemicals you could ever want. The Marketeer. Well, 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 what do we have here? Free ammo, that's what we got. Well, that was a handy welcome. I feel like I guess I did loot them all. I like that nobody cared. They're like, haha, slug light, you know. People just shoot people around here.
I don't know what to make of Sublight Underground. Or Slug, I guess. I can't shake the feeling they had something to do with Ms. Helen's death.
I feel like that's like saying all bikers are bad people, you know what I mean? Like, that seems like a gross exaggeration. I feel like the majority of them are just trying to get by and don't really give too much care about company standards when the company is ruled by the board. I'm sure they would do fine in MSI. This is big. It doesn't look like a jail though, so I think my first thought might be wrong. Although none of this is stealing, which leads me to believe that most of these guys are ex-marauders or marauders in hiding at least. Which doesn't bode well, but that's okay. Oops, that one was stealing. Anything up here? No. What's in here?
It's the inspector. Good on you, making a proper entrance.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I kind of just come and go into doors as I please, like this one. You guys stay over there.
I'm on the move.
I'm gonna steal some stuff. Don't mind me just taking a bathroom break. Been hard at work. Inspectorating. I like these cabinets. The marble, too. Toilet check. Promise we will not do that the whole episode. It's so funny watching that back. I was like, wow, what an idiot. Now that's cool. How do I get some of them? Ooh. Just in Queen Chapter 3. Regicide. I think. Yeah. We already read that one. Hi.
You would not believe how many times that ladder's come in handy. Why ladders do not come standard in all offices is completely nonsensical. Now then, here for my alibi, I assume?
Oh, yeah. Later. First, I want an explanation for that nonsense outside.
Another murder? Drunk Raptidons? Black Hole Birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing.
I had a run-in with some slug agents.
Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself.
How did thugs get their hands on slug gear?
Slug uniforms do seem to go missing from the hotel laundry with impressive regularity. Easy enough for someone to nick a few. Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give thugs slug gear and send them after you?
Clearly, whoever's behind this wants to pit me against Slug.
Right again, Inspector. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
Rizos. Presumably Ludovico more than anyone, given your work relationship.
You said it, not me. So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone from SLUG after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that settled, I assume you'll want to know where I was the night of Helen's murder.
Sure.
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine?
And where would I find Elliot Nasser to verify that?
An excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex. I'm not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly, people.
So your alibi is that you were busy murdering someone else?
Which, as I said, you should not trust. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive.
Yeah.
Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune.
So Helen's death is a net loss for SLUG?
I'm considering a line of commemorative merchandise. Still, that's nothing compared to what Helen would have made us in the long run. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I have a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid.
I take it the guy you tortured wasn't the source of your missing cargo then?
Oh, Elliot stole from me, all right. Alas, you're right in that his was a singular isolated incident, and as such, does not resolve a concerning broader trend. Items are disappearing from SLUG's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
Okay, yeah, like actually going missing. What's the connection to Helen's murder?
I'm not sure. I'm only confident there is one. That the thefts began mere days before Helen's untimely demise is an extraordinary coincidence. I'm not a man
They
who
do
believes
happen.
in happenstance, Inspector. I do not trust it.
I guess I can't guarantee the theft isn't related to the murder.
I certainly wouldn't take that bet. Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads. Me, scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator.
Wait, I want to do the mangling. I mean, I said it out loud, so I gotta choose it, right? I like to commit my own horrific bodily harm things.
Oh, I never subcontract out that type of work, Inspector.
Damn it.
You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her.
Damn.
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her.
Oh,
And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
Jesus fucking Christ. All
Was
right.
there something else you wanted to discuss?
Did you have any dealings with her?
A few. Helen was strangely curious about the private business operations around Eridanos. She said it was role research. But how much business know-how does one actor truly need for an action picture? I also arranged to have Helen supplied with mag picks, bypass shunts, and other hacking tools. She wanted to buy in bulk.
Weird. That didn't just strike you as suspicious?
That she bought in bulk? Not particularly. It takes time to learn to use tools like that deftly. I wonder, did she run out of time in the end?
You didn't kill her. Any idea on who would want her dead?
That is the question, isn't it, Inspector?
Literally the
Tell
only
me.
question.
Do you really
Somebody answer
believe
it.
Helen's death was a mere crime of passion?
No.
Or one of petty career jealousy?
I'm not willing to rule anything out yet.
A smart approach, Inspector. And yet, this murder is bigger than Miss Helen's personal life. Bigger than her latest moving picture.
You think she had a powerful enemy?
Indeed.
I think so,
suspect
too.
Helen arrived on Eridanos with grander plans than promoting Spectrum Brown. I knew I was right about you being clever, Inspector. I'm glad. Because whoever did kill Helen is not going to come forward so easily.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a bored assassin that's trying to frame Slug or Rizos and pit them against each other at the same time to bring Rizos out of the board. So it's probably somebody from CNP or Spacer's Choice. Anybody really. Probably Spacer's Choice since we already saw a guy here. It was probably that guy who killed her. You know more than you're telling me.
I might. I just might. Your point, Inspector?
I've already made it.
Yes, I suppose you have. Be very careful, Inspector. I'd very much like to see you still around for the grand finale, whenever it comes, whatever shape it takes.
Alrighty.
One moment, if you please, Inspector. I've answered your questions. I believe it's my turn to ask you a question now. What, or who, made you decide to investigate me?
The quest. No. You're one of Eridanos' major players. It only makes sense.
Understandable. A man of my standing would naturally be tied up in all this, whether he wishes to be or not. Now then, did you need anything else?
Why does Ludovico hate you so much?
The original incident? Well, I made him an offer he should have refused.
And now he regrets doing business with you?
An excellent deduction, Inspector. Our combative relationship stems from paperwork, mundanely enough. Rizzo's contracted Sublight to construct the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Had Lou wanted Rizzo's to retain full control of Eridanos, he shouldn't have skimmed the revised contract I sent him. Lou's an administrator, for law's sake.
It's true.
I thought he would adore all the fine print I added.
So you tricked him.
Think of it this way. It was a test, and he failed.
It's fair.
It was all perfectly legal, too, which irked Lou to no end. My power grab, as Lou called it, planted the seed of hatred. And Lou, obsessed with what should have been, has made sure to water it daily with his bitterness and anger.
Ludovico looks more and more sus every day. Nurturing a grudge is an ugly thing. You should make peace with him.
Alas, I can't. I am, first and foremost, the head of SLUG, and it simply wouldn't be good for business. SLUG's control of Eridanos is a crucial step in my long-term plans for Sublight. The board needs to see irrefutable proof we are a respectable, legitimate business.
That's fair. Well, why do you care so much about the board?
Because one day soon, Sublight will obtain a seat on it.
Probably from Rizzo.
Meanwhile, our dear administrator is still laser-focused on old slights, which can be a nuisance. He's grown increasingly desperate to catch SLUG with our hand in the proverbial cookie jar as of late, convinced we're involved in less than legal business opportunities.
He should watch what he gets himself into.
Perhaps. Lou's not an unclever man, Inspector. He's just not much of a reader.
Alrighty. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we can steal his gun. And maybe we will.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Thanks.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I noticed that you stole his gun. Uh-huh. What's this over here?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
Short-range transmission capabilities. The receiver must be somewhere nearby.
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We ought to talk shop one of these days.
Inspector,
She
please
likes
consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location.
Move.
Poor woolly cow impression transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
How long has this thing been here?
Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface.
Examine the surrounding area.
The area within a 0.5-meter radius of the book possesses a dust coating comprised of at least twice the number of particles.
Wild guess. The bug was planted roughly a week before Helen's death.
That is highly likely, Inspector.
What's that you found? No, wait. Don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
Okay. This is why you don't just buy decorative books, because people use them for bad things. What is over here?
A cursory fingerprint analysis shows this display case was recently opened or closed.
Analyze the fingerprint further.
The fingerprints belong to Sedrick Kincannon.
Oh, right, obviously. That gun at the bottom looks special. Has it been customized?
Confirmed. The grip has been modified for a specific wielder, most likely the rifle's owner. Additionally, the plasma rifle sights appear to have been realigned to better accommodate a shooter with slight myopia in one eye.
Interesting.
Oh,
Hey.
admiring my rifle. Had
Yeah.
it custom fitted by a woman on Monarch.
Do you know her name?
Inspector. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go downstairs. Hi. Just down here doing nothing bad. Nothing. Nothing bad. I want one of those statues. They're cool. Nice. Free cigarette. And cigarettes. Nice. Hi.
I'm busy.
Okay, bye. What's this? Oh, a little call box. Cute. Hey, will you guys come in here?
I'm going.
Thanks. What can we find in here? Besides free stuff that I just happened to find laying around. And a toilet. You guys lock up your toilet? Kind of weird. Toilet check. Now that I've made it a habit, I'm not gonna forget it. Alright. Building number 1 down. Should I go down first? God, this place is huge. I'm gonna try to do it like sweeping across, I guess. I'm gonna definitely miss so much shit. I don't think we missed anything out here. Constable, that's where we need to go. Spacer's Choice stuff. Interesting. Hit. Oh. Constable still. Anything hidden back here? Auto loaders. Auto mechanical. Oh, an auto mechanical loader. Interesting. That's weird. I like that we can come back here for literally no reason. I mean, maybe there will be a reason later, but right now there's no reason. How much time do we got left? Oh, yeah, plenty of time. Let's go in the Constable. Hello. This was free. Should get one of those for the ship so that they know. Hey, what's up? I could unlock this.
I'm a criminal, get it? They don't let me talk to law-abiding sorts.
Okay. I guess I can't. Oh, hi.
If I made a bet with you at the Copper Bottom last night, let's call it off now. I can't stand the taste of life sprats.
Ew. Nobody in there. Hello.
Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit. Please explicate your defense into this unit's recording equipment.
My permit wasn't expired, Scrap Heap. You probably just scanned it wrong.
Error. Unit's permit reading equipment was updated only last week. Please tell a different lie.
Tell the different... You're a mechanical. You ain't got the foggiest idea whether I'm telling the truth or not.
Correct. Criminal. However, Constable Keen has decreed that this unit will remain here, questioning you every minute until you submit a confession. Error. Information on recent exchange lost. Restarting conversation. Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit.
You know what? My permit was fake after all. Let me out of here.
Jesus Christ. Poor guy. That seems bad. Reminder, excessive force permit paperwork due next Thursday. Oh, here's the front. Oh, God, Jesus freaking. Scared the shit out of me. Probably shouldn't steal right in front of the deputy. Like, right in front of the deputy? Like, right. Hey, what's up?
Greetings, non-criminally associated individual. The Rizzo's constabulary is currently not closed due to a sprat infestation. Bureaucratic processes are currently suspended. At present, criminal reports do not require paperwork. Please lament only in marked lamentation zones. Please speak clearly into this unit's recording instruments.
I need to acquire the Grand Colonial Kitchen security footage from your archive.
All requests for security footage require a nominal compulsory bribe. Is that acceptable?
Hold still, I need to examine your bit processing unit real quick.
Error. Bit processing unit has been removed, temporarily surpassing bit fee request.
Nice.
Funds will be requested from Rizzo's leadership with interest at a later date.
Hell yeah.
Delivering footage. Thank you for your patronage. If you would like a wine recommendation to pair with that footage, please submit the requisite request forms. Is there any other assistance this unit may provide?
Your designation is Deputy Wine Taster? What are you doing in the constabulary?
Error. Unit designation no longer wine taster. Unit designation now deputy.
Do your wine testing instruments double as weapons or something?
While potential lethality of unit instrumentation bears towards 95% violent utilization of equipment would void unit warranty. All Rizzo's constabularies must include at least one deputy constable among the pool of available Rizzo's employee candidates. This unit was considered the most competent.
You used to be a wine tasting mechanical. What's your favorite wine?
Unit does not have a favorite wine.
And how is it Malbec?
Unit is incapable of taste.
Alright, bye.
How may this unit be of service to you?
Stop talking. Did you say something about a sprat infestation?
Checking logs. Error. Informational limitations found. 2. Reciting limitation 1. Do not tell users about constabulary sprat infestation. We do not need to pay the health inspector's bribe. A 3rd Time limitation. 2. Do not read informational limitations aloud. Especially not to any of those void-damned snot-nosed guests. Or I'll have you sold for parts.
Alrighty. So glad you didn't tell me there, deputy. I just want to see what's in this box. More bits and bits and bits and bits and...
Staying out of sight.
I have so many, it's not even worth my time. It's not worth the trouble that I could possibly get into. Alright, you guys. Yeah, he can't see us. Doesn't look like he's moving either. Easy. Unauthorized use of this terminal is punishable by monetary fine or indentured labor in the cantina kitchen. Internment logs. Cassidy Mills. Delinquent name Mills Cassidy. Cause of arrest suspected smuggling. Suspicion of smuggling is fate accopuli to any arrest report involving Cassidy Mills. Cassidy has made attempted smuggling a hobby and with a few more years of unsupervised practice will likely elevate attempted smuggling into an art form. The key term here is attempted. I'm not at all confident in Cassie's ability to successfully smuggle anything. She's clumsy in the extreme, obvious to a fall, and couldn't hide sand in a desert. Suspicion of smuggling nonetheless constitutes dissident, irresponsible, or otherwise untoward behavior contrary to the high standards of Rizzo's company law. Because Cassidy Mills falls under the purview of Sublight Underground, I expect Mr. Kincannon to pay her internment fees within 36 hours, as usual. Zuber Oza. Cause of arrest, disorderly conduct. Arrest log. Mr. Oza was found semi-conscious earlier yesterday morning lying amongst the remains of a crate of Rizzo's confectionaries. Material value 15 bits. Market loss approximately 1,500 bits. When approached by guards, Oza began to rave and yell, uttering phrases such as Rizzo's has slugs, slugs, they'll kill us all. Mr. Oza was apprehended and brought to the constable's office. Slug bureaucrats have begun to work on the defamation papers, which in tandem with the price of the goods Mr. Oza destroyed will likely force him into hard labor for the rest of his life. At least he won't be stoking any trouble between us and Rizzo's anymore. Alexis Lamb. Public drunkenness. 6th arrest of Lamb this month. He's getting close to his record. Okay. Security footage archive. Oh, we could have just gotten it ourselves. Messages. Enter passcode. I love Terra Monarch. Keen Maria. Q Ludovico. Constable, I know you don't need to hear this, but please be on your guard. Piraeus Spaceport is technically outside my jurisdiction, which means you're the only representative of company law in SLUG territory. This is more than I can reasonably expect from you, but I'd appreciate if you kept an eye on Sedrick Kincannon. He's looking for any opportunity to seize control of the entire complex for me, and you're keeping him in check. You are the first, last, and only line of defense between SLUG lawless hooligans and our project. I know you have dreams of something bigger than Eridanos. If this product launch is successful, if Spectrum Brown spreads to the rest of the colony, I promise you, I'll find you a place where you can be happy for the rest of your life. You're a valuable part of the Rizzo's family, and I will look after you. Quentin. Check diagnostics. Record archive not found. Pursuant of Rizzo's company policy, our constabulary terminals must provide for the maintenance, archiving, and disposal of official records. Query record archives. Record archives not found. All Rizzo's constabularies must maintain detailed archives of official records. Deleting record archives requires high-level clearance. Any attempt to delete official records without clearance is a punishable offense. Run data recovery. Record archive backup not found. Index not found. Recovery subroutine has been critically altered or damaged. Critical damage detected. Data recovery failed. Subroutine repair requires supervisor access. Please enter your supervisor clearance passcode now. Interesting. Somebody went through a lot of trouble to delete that. Lot of trouble. Probably why... Ooh, is that a new assault rifle I see? No, it's the same one. Lame. Oh, it's the cube again. I did that literally for the experience. Examine. Singularity Steel sawed-off shotgun. This aggressively sawed-off shotgun is a signature weapon of Singularity Steel, a renowned space pirate gun hand and gardener. This weapon, just a board disapproved as it is wielder serial, is thankfully just a prop. Otherwise, attempting to fire it would have a 50-50 chance of reaming an entire room with buckshot or exploding in the user's hand. Yikes. I wish I could take some of the cool prop stuff, though. That's another thing. They also film stuff here, which...
Oh no. No.
It's fine.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
It's fine. Oh. Why have I never noticed that those are switchboards? Weird. Oh, I forgot I had this gun.
An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keene, formerly the Constable of the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known relatives.
What killed her?
Multiple puncture wounds detected along the frontal bone and between the clavicle. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition.
I know some casings on the ground. Ammunition?
These casings are too minuscule for conventional small caliber firearms. Each casing resembles a lancing needle used for medical and surgical purposes.
Medical purposes? Scan her blood for toxins.
High concentration of potassium chloride detected. Trace amounts of neurotoxin detected.
Potassium chloride, that would have stopped her heart?
These substances show the highest concentration near the entry and exit wounds. Cardiac arrest, rather than physical trauma, is the most likely cause of death.
Amplifier, make a note. Find whoever did this and make them pay.
Your memo has been noted. This unit has been programmed to offer encouragement during moments of emotional strain. Banter protocol activated. We'll find this brat bastards responsible, Inspector.
Brat bastards. I should have eaten before we went in here, because I probably could have gotten that perception check, but that's okay. Alright. Oh, did we see any slugs in here? Like, not slugs, but slugs, you know? Sluggy, slimy slug. Okay. And I can't open these. It doesn't let me. So. Alright, well, I guess that's where we'll end today's episode. Interesting happening. We'll go into the dry goods and sundry next episode, but it was good to meet, yeah, Sedrick. It's like Mr. Kincannon, whatever his name is. I kind of like him because he's kind of like a, I'm talking straight, but not in a straight way kind of way. And I don't know, he's interesting. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time.